Hey guys, how's it going? Glad to see everybody here. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know this is kind of early for a live stream. They generally do it's better when you do it later on in the day, but I got stuff I have to do later on, so um, let's get started. All right, guys. I know most of you, or maybe not all of you, knew I went to the Baltimore Comic-Con this weekend. Had a great time, and I got to see a lot of people there who I haven't seen in a couple of years because of all the shows being shut down, or at least all the big shows shut down. Anyway, so here. Anyway, so today's stream is about my 2,000 subscriber achievement. You know, thanks to you guys. And I couldn't have gotten here without you guys. And I didn't think in 2 years of being on YouTube I'd get this far, you know. I know a lot of people have gotten further, but I'm glad to be here. And the cool thing at Baltimore, I did run into a lot of you guys. Oh, hey, Hamid, how are you doing? Louise, guys. And I ran into a lot of people at the show. It's nothing cooler than walking around, people saying, hey, Rob, how are you doing? I really enjoy your channel. So I appreciate that, guys. So I saw Baltimore. And I had to write down some of these things. I got so many shout outs to give out today. But to show my appreciation, I won't be giving away 3 comics. I'll be giving away 6. So anyway, let me show you what I'm giving away. Giving away these books right here. Let me write down a couple things. I'm going to do like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Hey, Joel, how's it going? Rupert, hey guys. Got all the names in the hat here. The people who were in the here we go. Need this. So write down the winners here. All right. So let's put down. This will be number 1 giveaway. All right. So we're going to do Jonah Hex, number 1. And this pack will have 2 comics. There's Jonah Hex, number 1, first series, A Circumstances. And what happens is there's a book behind you. There's 2 books. One's a mystery. They're both good books. There's not going to be a good book and a bad book. So if you win this one, you get that. And then the second, number 2, is going to be Scarlet Witch 10. And this is an awesome David Aja cover. This book will run you about $20, you know, give or take. Great book. David Aja art's pretty cool. This is number 2. And number 3 is going to be, hey guys, the everybody's here. Empire, what's up? Angel, Digger Jim, you're here. And we got number 3. It's going to be Spidey Sinister War. This is the 1 in 25 variant. And there's also, I was about to consider there's 2 books here. They should both be 2 good books. And now, this is really cool. So at the show yesterday, I ran into a really great guy and his mom. It's Mom and Sons Comics, Desmond, who has a really cool setup at the show, gave really good deals. When I told Desmond I was doing, hey guys, I told Desmond when I was doing a giveaway, he said, Rob, since you're a great guy, I appreciate that. He donated 3 comics to give to the giveaway. So if you guys ever go to his website, which I'll put up here, see what's up here, you know, you should check it out. Okay. Wait a second here. Here we go. We got Facebook. How about this? Wait a second here. I'll bring it to our website. And I'll show you what books he gave me to donate. Okay, I probably spelled it wrong. Does not compute. Okay. Well, I'll get his website. I wish he was on here right now to help me out with that. Okay, back to you guys. All right, so read some of the comments here before I start with the other books you gave us. Guys, how's it going? Joel, Chad, Circumstances, Aggressively Relaxing. Thanks, guys. Shopper Comics, Joe. All right, guys, thanks. Neither can I, Joel. All right, so prize number 3 is going to be a Signature Series comic. Oh, excuse me, prize number 4. Persuasion note number 2. CGC 9.8. This will be prize number 4. Let's see if there we go. There's the glare. All right, this is prize number 4. And if you guys want to, whoever wins, they can contact me on YouTube because YouTube is public. Let me get my Instagram page up here so you can contact me on there if you aren't already there. Okay, there it is. I found it. There we go. So I brought that up. Okay, whoever wins, they can contact me on. Let me do this. That work out later. Okay, so in comic number 5 will be CGC 9.8, Venom number 30. We're doing magic marker or Sharpie, not pen, which you can barely see it here. Number 5. There you go. Venom versus Venom number 30. And then number 6 and last prize will be, this is pretty cool, by the way. I ran to one of the guys who, I'm not sure if he's a manager or if he's the owner of the company. He had these books. And Desmond from Mom and Pop's Comics, the Mom and Sons Comics, gave me this book. This is the Ultimate Fallout 4 facsimile. And by the way, this is Mom and Son's card coming with the comic. This is the other book. So this would prize number 6. All right, give me out a lot. Got a lot of shipping to do here. So that's prize number 6. By the way, ladies and gents, this book is going for, this is the facsimile, Ultimate Fallout 4, number 4, obviously. And this is a facsimile. This book goes for, I believe, between 30 and 50 bucks. So I got heads up on that. Thanks to Mom and Sons Comics. Thank you, Desmond. All right, so let's see who's on the list here for the prize here. All right, so I got the names here. So dump them out right here. I'll be drawing them out of my straw hat here. We have here Amandan Kabaru. I got Jesse. I got Mr. Cool. Probably can't see the names. I got Clyde has pressing issues. Kelvin Nobles. Chad Farr. Joe 3254. AKA Bog. Circumstances. QU and then space E. I guess it's Q. Chop and Drop 2013. We got Imperious Flex. And we have here J Diggs. War Machine, Punisher, Comics, and Collectibles. Yeah. Ion Comics. Big Heat 12. Empire Comics. Stockton Ellis. Dayfin 100. David Kingwood. AVFC 85. Chris Langley. Kevin Lockhart. Mark Spector Comics. Chris Klaus. Mike Cloudis. Jimmy Geiger. Okay. Oh, Hamid. GT Key Comics. We got AB Comics. DM, that's almost like D Malloy. Slim Comics and More. Rupert Pendergrass. Robert Nicholson. Now I'll say this one last time. Is anybody in if your name wasn't called in the chat, who didn't I call? Or who else wants to be before you got about 5 minutes before I start pulling names. You want to be in, Louise? Joe M. All right. All right. GA giveaway. All right, good. All right. Pages, films, and plastics. I was going to do it yesterday, but I decided, because I'm not going back. The show is today, but I've already been there 3 days, and I was tired. Okay, so we got page on plastics, GA, and oh, I got Luis. I can't put him. Okay. All right, Jay. I'm not sure. That's not Jesse, because there's another Jay. Jay, if you have another name, already it's my name, Jay, who's already in. Yeah, Digger Jim, I think you're already in there. You're already in there. So, okay. Tino 73. All right. Okay, good. So the other one's name is Jesse. So I'll put J. I'll put. So it's a different one. So it's Jerry. Okay. Okay, good. So that way, get the other J taken care of. Yeah, I'll put you in there aggressively, really aggressively. Relaxing, and here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do this. Cut off here. All right, cut offs right there. So 117. Okay, shop for comics. You're the last one. Okay, get this in here. All right, guys. So shop for comics is the last one. Make sure you got everybody else in there. Great, my phone's going up here. Nothing. Okay. So let's make sure I got it. J, Tino 73. You put down here shop for comics. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see here. Everybody is there. We'll make sure everybody. Tino, chop and drop. Yeah. I think Joel. People higher up. Yeah, you're in Joel. Don't worry about it. Got you in there. Okay. Okay, everybody's in. Okay, good. We got everybody who wanted to be in. So, all right, I'm gonna mix up the pile here. So, person at top doesn't always win. Shake it up a little bit. All right, this is for prize number one. Prize number one is going to be Jonah Hex and a mystery comic behind it. Let's see who wins that. All right, I can look at it. Shake it up. Okay, there we go. Prize number one is going to. Let's see who it is. Hat down here. All right, let's see who it is. All right, the winner is all right, Shop for Comics. You win the first prize, Jonah Hex. I'll put you right there. Put that book right there. Congratulations. All right. Mix it up again. Congrats. And prize number two is going to be the Scarlet Witch, number 10, the awesome David Aja cover. All right, let's see who wins that. I'll tell you what it reached me too. So, all right, here we go. From the bottom. All right. Prize number two goes to. All right, get this out of the way. Oh, Joel James gets the prize number two. Congratulations, Joel. There you go. All right. Shake it around. Mix it up. And this is for prize number three, which is the Spidey Sinister War 1 in 25 variant, plus a book behind it. I have no idea. I know they're all, it's either a first appearance or something for each one. So, see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. Next one. Let's see what it is. Okay, we got here. Let's open it up. GT Key Comic. That's the next one. Get number 3. All right. Number 3. GT Key Comic. Next comic's going to be, this is a Persuasion #2, Counterpoint, no date, signed by Ryan Kincaid and Marsha Pope on 1/26/21. It's a Virgin cover. You know, CGC 9.8 signature series. Let's see who wins this one. Let's just take a look here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Next one, prize #3 goes to, or #4 goes to. Okay. Mike Cloudis wins Persuasion #2. Mike, there you go. And I'll tell you how you can contact me after we get this done. All right, #5, Venom 30, CGC 9.8. All right, let's see who gets this one. Looks pretty good. I actually cut this myself. All right. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Next one. Okay, got it. All right, the winner of #5 will be Tino73. Wins #5. Venom #30, CGC 9.8. Tino 73 won this one. And now for #6. This is the Ultimate Fallout 4. This is the facsimile. This is the I pronounce that word. Dujerevic. Yeah, Dujerevic cover. Now this is a facsimile, but I know it's limited to 3,000. And this book goes for between, I guess, $30 and $50. I think he went as far as 90 one time. It's limited to 3,000. It's pretty cool for a facsimile. I think this is really cool. And this is the when I bought a couple of copies of myself. All right, so let's see what we got here. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Just I may throw another prize in too after this one. Just you know, I'll make a total of 7. How about that? All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. And look. All right. Here we go. #6. Okay. Congratulations to Empire Comics. Angel, you won. You won the Ultimate Fallout 4. Dujerevic. Yeah, the people who made the exclusive company was at the show, and these books were really cool. I had to get some. This was donated though. This 2 slabs in this book were donated by Mom and Sons Comics. Desmond and his mom are awesome. You go to their website where they have an online store, and they're also on Facebook too. They have really good stuff. I bought a lot of books from the show. So anyway, he was really kind enough that when I mentioned I was going to do a giveaway, he said, "Rob, before you leave here, make sure you come by my booth, get some books. I want to donate it to your giveaway." I said, that was awesome. I thought that was really cool. So there you go. This is for Angel. I'm going to do one more giveaway, guys, just because you guys are awesome. How about this book? This is Batman, what is it? 368. I'll do one more, just for the heck of it. This is the first cover appearance of Robin. I guess Jason Todd's Robin. Is this wrong? Am I right? I have no idea. And this book, oh, by the way, this book came from, it's pretty cool. This book does have, let me check it real quick. The only issue, there's an issue with this book, but no problem, guys, no problem. I think it has one staple that's rusty. This came out of that. If you saw that video where I got the comics from that I think it's a storage unit. It came in a suitcase collection. This is one of the books, and it has a little bit of moisture issue, and it has this rusty staple here. Not terrible, but that's what you got ahead of time. I'll be putting this also in the giveaway. This will be the last one for now. I will be doing more giveaways in the future because you guys are awesome, and I appreciate it. And we'll see what happens. But so this is the first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin, I believe. So let's see what we got now. We got one more to give away. Let's see what we got here. I'll call this is number 7. See who wins this one. Okay, mix it up a little bit. Mix it up. All right, got it. Let's see who wins this one. Okay, and for the final, David Kingwood. So that's the final person who won. David, if you're out there, congratulations. I'll tell you how you can contact me. You won the Batman 367. So, shout out to Mom and Son's Comics for helping out with the this. This is awesome, and I'll be doing more giveaways, more multi-comic giveaways, not just one comic or two. And I had to write down some of the shout out to people here. Oh, I did that when I said when he was on. Yeah, I'll tell you who. For those who weren't here, I'll tell you who won the books, just in case. For those who weren't here earlier. All right. The giveaways. The winners are Shop for Comics won the first book, and number 2 goes to Joel James. He won the David Aja cover, Scarlet Witch, number 2. Number 3 goes to Spidey. Well, number 3 goes to GT Key Comics. Okay, number 4. Mike Cloudis is number 4. He won the Persuasion number 2. It's a CGC 9.8 Signature Series book, and it was signed by Ryan Kincaid and Marissa Pope. And we have number 5 goes to Tino 73, CGC 9.8. This has been a number 30. And number 6, this is the Ultimate Fallout 4. This is the Dujardjevic version cover. This is the facsimile, and this book is pretty cool. You know, I may be getting more of these away in the future. I bought a bunch of them myself. The guy was really cool, gave me a really good deal. They normally go for $50, you know, $30-$50, but I also bought some other books from them too. I'll have to show you guys. Anyway, guys, just to show you how many books I bought at Baltimore. Those are the books I processed. Those are the ones I haven't processed yet. I bought about 100 books or so, I think. And they're all first appearances. They're all cool covers. And they're all really cool spec books. I also have bought a couple of slabs too for myself, and some will be for sale in the near future. I'll tell you how if you're interested, I'm gonna do a video probably in about a day or two about those books I picked up. And this one goes to David Kingwood. He won the Batman 368. It's the first appearance of Robin as first Jason Todd as the second Robin or new Robin. So, hey Dan, how's it going? Hey Sean, you there, Sean? You want to pop on? Let me put a link up if I want to come into the video. So if anybody wants to hop in, feel free. And also, oh, by the way, as far as the show goes, Jim City was my hookup at that show. They were awesome. They had really, if I want to join that, put a link there. Oh, okay, here we go. We got Sean here. Hold on. Sean, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
You're doing great, man. I did the giveaway. give away 7 comics today, and there will be more in the future too, ladies and gents.
All right.
Because you guys are awesome.
Congratulations, Rob. I'm actually shopping. It's raining up here, so we couldn't go to Six Flags.
Well, that sucks. I'm glad to see you. So where are you? You at the mall?
What's that?
Are you at the mall?
We are at the outlet mall.
So your wife dragged you to the mall, right?
We're in Wisconsin, Kenosha.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I was telling you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Six Flags was rained out, so it's raining right now. So we're just doing a little shopping. So.
Okay. Well, the weather here is a little bit. It's sunny outside, so it's a little different down here in Maryland. I was telling everybody that Gem City Comics, I think they're from Ohio. By the way, Ohio represented big time at Baltimore Comic Cons. I ran to one cool, Andrew, at the CGC forum at the show.
Okay.
There were a ton of. Ladies and gents, this is probably one of the shows that this is one of the few shows that was so heavy comics it was insane. I'll be putting pictures up of the line outside to get into the show in the first place was insane. And the let me do this here. The line outside to get into the show was insane. And the because they were doing COVID, they're checking everybody's COVID status. That's the reason why. The line was. I went outside. I went out to get lunch at 2:15 or 2:30. The line had to be over 1,000, a couple thousand long or whatever.
Oh, wow.
So people were out there for hours waiting to get into the show, which was pretty cool. And also, New Jersey had a big representation as far as dealer-wise at the show too. So, John, did you get a chance to get to Wizard Chicago?
No, I didn't get a chance to go. We were actually at Six Flags again last weekend, so.
I mean, I'm saying when Wizard Chicago came up, you said you couldn't go to Wizard Chicago, or
no, we didn't go. Yeah, we didn't go. We went to Six Flags again, so that's what they wanted to do. So we went to Six Flags.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Joel said here, the line folded all around the street. It was insane. It was the line was pretty wild.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, I took video of inside. I went to most of the comic dealers. When I do my next video, which will probably be in a day or two, I took pictures of most of the dealers, some of the booths that had the best books, and also just the line outside was just insane. The people there were having a good time. A lot of the dealers were really happy. If you wanted inexpensive comics, if you wanted expensive comics, they were there.
Got it. Yeah, we are planning to go to C2E2 in December, so hopefully we can go.
Well, what's funny is C2E2. Here's the issue as far as shows goes. I know that there's next month they're doing San Diego, right? International Comic Con is next month.
Oh yeah.
Because
I don't think we're gonna go there though.
No, I'm not going to go either. San Diego is next month. Let me bring you up here. Give me a second. And also, and I know you said C2E2 is in December too, right?
Yeah, it's in December. So that's what my plan is. Take some PTO and go to the C2E2.
And then, it's also don't forget, there's also Emerald City Comic Con.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. By the way, listen, guys. 1 second, Sean. Let me take care of some business here.
Sure.
Let me write this down so you guys can see. If you want to contact me, the winners.
Yeah, congratulations to the winners.
Let me do something here. Hold on a second. Write this down here. Because my log onto my Instagram. I could do it on my. Let me do it. Rewrite down. Because I have it on my phone, but I don't have it on my desktop. So I'll just do this.
Okay.
So it's gonna. Here's the.
Can we hold it?
the Instagram. I'll write it down.
Here, garden.
That way, if you want to send me your PO box or your address or whatever, I have a PO box myself. But here is the. I can do this so I can see it here. I do this. Okay, here is my Instagram. It's cool underscore stuff underscore collectibles underscore. That's my Instagram handle.
Here's some here.
So there's my Instagram. If you guys need to contact me for the winners. Now, some of you guys, actually, 2 of you I know who are not too far away from me. I'll just give it to you guys. But everybody else, the ones who aren't like, well, send me your, or if you want me to mail it to you, even nearby, it's fine too. But here are the people who I do, or I'm in Maryland. I'm sure they're farther away. Just send me your addresses, name and address on my Instagram. Cool underscore stuff underscore collectibles. I'll leave it up here so you can. I'll leave it here so you can see it. So let me do this. I'll just hold it up. Anyway, so yeah, the show was awesome. There were so many dealers there, it was insane. I got to almost everybody. I didn't count them, but I've never been to a show with this heavy comic presence. There, with the exception of Artist Alley, which, well, by the way, is awesome. I picked up some really cool art from Artist Alley. Joel, don't worry. I'll see you at Hunt Valley. If you want to do the next show, I'll bring the comic. Okay, don't worry about it, or I'll talk to you about it. I mean, look, there was Golden Age. There's some big sales. My friend sold a $12,000 comic, and there were a lot of smaller sales. I'll show you a few books I picked up from the show, just because you're here. I'll show you kind of a silly book I found. It's kind of a silly comic. I don't know if you guys know Mike Carbonaro. You know, he's kind of famous. That's fine, Joel. That'll work. I bought this book. Does anybody know what book this is right here? It's coverless. But I got it for $2. You know what this is, Sean? Oh, I think we lost Sean. So I'll put this in. So in case I want to hop in, feel free. This is Brave and Bold 30. The first appearance of, well, Amazo. Not a big villain, but the book, I know if it's complete, like in good, it goes for a couple $100. So I guess it's $2. Couldn't pass it up. And I bought a couple of these too. You know about this book? Planet of the Symbiotes number 3. Let me do this here. See if Sean's still there. Yep. He's gone. So I found a couple of these. The first appearance of her, I believe she's Toxin. Check this out, guys. There were a lot of books there. If you wanted expensive books, and they were selling like crazy too, they were there. You wanted stuff that was. If you wanted stuff that was like, if you want your, I bought a couple of expensive books, not at that level, but I did buy a couple of books that were kind of pricey. And let's see here. Picked, for example, Free Comic Book Day 2007. It wasn't free, but this is the first appearance of, Mr. Negative. This book goes for about $20. I know that. And there's some rumor that we might see him sometime. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but we might see this character in the next Spider-Man movie. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if it was, the Miles Morales movie, or if it's going to be the next, Peter Parker movie. I think that's stuff like this, And whenever I do shows to sell stuff, these two books here always sell. 7 and 8. Some kind of like new villain for Lois Lane, I think. Got this for $1. Got this tear out right here on the cover, but for $1, would you have bought this too? Let me know in the comments. Or the yeah. And okay. Spider-Verse 6. The first appearance of Spider Requiem. So yeah, these are some of the lower price books I picked up. I thought they were great finds anyway. And Dr. Aphra #2. It's first appearance of these 2 adversaries in this book. I forget their names, and other villains. So this book is hot at one time. It's come down, but it's still a cool book to have. All kinds of cool finds, Joel. All kinds. And Batman Predator 1. Yeah, cheap finds. This book's got kind of hot. Doctor Strange 81. I guess because of this character right here, I guess. I don't know. No, me too. Me too, circumstances. I found this book. This is the No Prize comic. I think somebody do it. Like if you could, back in the old days, if you could find a flaw or a mistake in the comic, I get sent it in to let them know. They sent you this in a packet called the No Prize book. I think when it comes with, if you have it sealed, it's worth more than having it alone. But still kind of cool. So I thought it was. Oh yeah, Joel, I found one of those for $1 too, which is pretty cool. This book got kind of hot right here too, ladies and gents. This is the issue where Peter learns that his symbiote suit is alive. It was actually a parasite. But that's not the reason why this book is famous. It's also known for, I'll show you real quick. Pull that up here real quick. This is the reason why it was kind of a big deal. Here it is. The reason why that book is popular is there's some people who collect Spider-Man's different. Here it is, I found it. People who collect Spider-Man's different issues or different. The reason for this one is because, well, essentially here it is right here. Let me pull this up. See if this works. Here it is right here. This is the reason why. This is the first appearance of Batman. So that's why that book was popular at one time. So anyway, this book goes, I think it goes for about, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks or so. All right, we got here. Yes, you do. Mojo Quid, how are you doing today? Yes, you did. You did enter, but for just a quick heads up, I don't. You were in the drawing, but the winners were. I need to write this down. People are going to keep asking over and over who won. People are going to come in later. The winners were. Okay. The winners were, for those who weren't here earlier. You get Shop for Comics, #1. got number 2 is Joel James. Number 2. GT. Key comic. Number 3. And number 4 is Mike Cloudis. All right, put that there. And 5 is Tino 73. 6 is Empire Comics. And number 7 is David Kingwood. So there we go, guys. So I have a list of all the people who won. So Q, you did enter, but you did not win. Here's some of the books. This is number 7 winner, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. Those are the winners of the comics. All right. Thank you very much, Albert. Alberta Crude. Oh, yeah, Bombastic Spider-Man. There you go. Thank you. Yes, it is. Thanks, Rob. Congratulations to the winners. That's true. What I'll do, guys, is I'll keep the people who didn't win. I'll keep you in the. I'll keep you in the hat for the next. You don't have to worry about having it sign up again. I'll keep you in the queue for the next one. And I'm showing people also some of the books I picked up. For those who don't know, I bought the books back here. These are the ones that I actually processed. And these, the lower one, the bigger pile, is the one I haven't gone through yet. Congratulations, Tino73. I think you did win. You're number 5. And you won. Do me a favor, send your info to, where's that piece of paper I had with all the stuff on it? Well, anyway, I'll show you what you won. You're number 5. You won this. You won Venom number 30, CGC 9.8. You won that. And oh, here we go. Perfect. Here's my. There you go. This is my Instagram. You want to contact me there in private. Give me your PO box or your address, however you want it sent. It's going to be cool _ stuff _ collectibles _ That's my Instagram. And I will be doing more giveaways. The people who didn't win, I'll leave you in for the next one. And for those who want to be in the next one, just not here, because I probably won't look at this video again. Just on my channel, just say, hey Rob, whatever video I do next, I want to be in the next one or whatever. Or whenever I do the next one, say, Rob, I want to be in. So here's my Instagram for those who did win. Contact me here with your PO box, your address, or whatever you want to contact. Send the comics to. Cool _ stuff _ collectibles _ There's that. And here's ladies and gents. Also, I forgot to mention this book here. This is not the first appearance. I guess it's the first cover appearance of Spot. For some reason this book got hot. I mean, the rhyme there. How do you know if you entered? Phil? I know you, I think you're in there. Let me check here. Well, I'll check, but what happened was early on, Phil, I went through all the names. If you watched earlier in the video, I went through every name that was in there. And it's probably within the first 10 minutes of the video. If you watching the replay, I'm not going to go through all the names again. Your name should have been in there. All right. Yeah. Shopper Comics, just send your info, like your P.O. box. I have a P.O. box personally, or your address where you want this sent to. Whether it be your house or whatever. I'll ship it to you. Whoever wants. This is my, you put down so people know what it is. This is my Instagram. Okay. This is my Instagram. It's cool _ stuff _ collectibles _. You should see my image there. That's how you'll know it's me. That's how. Okay, we got here Tino 73. Let me check real quick. I think I got. Let's see here. Okay, go to Instagram here. See what I got here. See if anybody's contacted me yet. Got 3. One request. Oh, got to turn the internet on, guys. Sorry. Give me a second. See what we got here. Okay, there we go. Okay, Tino, you. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. All right. Accept. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. You're New York. Okay. So I'll put down, okay. Thanks. Okay, so far. So I got Tino. He sent me his Instagram. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Okay, I'll try to get it out tomorrow. Okay, anybody else here? Okay. Accept primary. All right, Angel, I got you too. Okay. No problem. Okay, so I got 2 people down. Yes, you did. All right. Let's see who's next here. Yeah. Check. Make sure whoever you came in late to the stream. The winners were Shopper Comics, Joel James, GT Key Comic, Mike Cloudis, Tino 73, Empire Comics, and David Kingwood. 2 people I do know, so that's not being an issue. It's the other 5. But so far I've already gotten 2 people who sent me their information, so I'll mail the comics out to them. This book right here, this is, for those who didn't catch on, Spot's supposed to be in, I'm not sure if it's going to be the Miles Morales movie or if it's going to be the Peter Parker movie, with Spot being one of the villains. That's the info on that book right there. Oh, excuse me, a Spider-Verse villain, sorry, and it's a second cover appearance. Okay, thanks for the correction there. Didn't get that one. Okay, here's what I came across, a couple of these too. This is the first full appearance, I guess first cover appearance of Nathaniel Richards. So I came across these, couldn't pass those up. And I think they're kind of popular right now. They may have come down some, but they were popular a little while ago. I found a clean copy of this book right here. This book got kind of popular too recently, too, I believe. This one is in near mid shape. Guys, I have something special coming really soon. Even besides the giveaways, I'm gonna start doing it regularly. I will be doing something else soon. I'll probably announce it in my next video, and I hope. Let's see what we got here. You guys like it? Okay, Alberta Crude, I put you in there. But for the guys, what I'll do is in the next video, I do my next giveaway. You feel free to feel free to say you want in, because if you put on you want to hear after we're done, then I probably won't check back here later on. I really look at my old videos. I do check comments, but all right. But you're in Alberta Crude. You're in the hat. Okay. Thanks. Hey, congratulations to the new 1,000 subscriber there. How you doing today? Hey, how's it going, man? Congratulations, Mark. Yeah, that's awesome. You changed your format. You found something really cool, and now you're up there. Would you like to come on for a second? I'd like to ask you a question, if you can. I want to ask you a question since you've really gone big time now. Let me put this in. Mark, gonna pop on. I'd like to ask you a question about your newfound success. Hey, Meat, how are you doing there, sir? You guys, do me a favor, write in the comments, not the chat. I mean, if I'm on here, it's fine, but once it's over, don't put it in the, don't ask me, because I won't check your video later on. All right, Pappy, sure you can. For the next one? Sure you can. So hopefully the next one will be just as good as this one, if not better. Excuse me. Woo! Pappy, you're in there. All right. All right. And very funny. Okay, you're in, Mojo Quid. You got it. No problem, Mark. So all you gotta say is you went in. No problem. You know what? That's the one book I didn't find, Pappy. There were lots of them in dollar bins, believe it or not. But I got there, I guess, a second too late. One of my friends found like 2 or 3 copies in the $2 bin. And I mean, listen, trust me, if you look back here, see this right here? I haven't processed these yet. I've gone through those. I'll show you those guys later in a later video. And there were lots of really cool, popular, if you like the Key Collector rap, there were tons of those hot books. I found lots of them. And they were available for not very much. So I learned going to big shows. By the way, big shows where I usually find my best books. Yes, small shows too. With big shows, a lot of the older dealers who are awesome, by the way, they have awesome collections. There's a guy there. I know he had a store, and I believe he was from Ohio. Like a lot of dealers were from Ohio that came to that show. And what happened was he bought a 500 long box collection. The guy had multiples, a lot of key books. Those books he cared about. He had like AF-15s. I think he had some other books too. He had lots of books like that. And those he sold. So everything else he put out was, I'm sure there were better books he actually killed, but everything else he didn't care about, stuff that we like, some of the stuff we like, he just said it's all yours. There was all kinds of great, stuff. There's also kinds of great books. He had like somebody found. Name the hot book. It was probably in that bin. There's multiple copies. A Spider-Man, or he had a lot of bronze, a lot of copper, and I bought a lot. But I bought a lot of copper books and some bronze books. Who's this guy? Clayton. So, but there was a lot of cool books. I'll show you a few more. Oh, for example, I found this book right here. This is a cool book. It was on a hot list, I believe, at one time. This is Shuri, Reaching Towards Somebody. This book I found in the $2 bin, and it goes for, I think, $15 or so. So that's finding all kinds of cool books. Excuse me. So this is a cool book, and I'll pull some more. Down here. You know how I love David Mackhart. I gave away the I haven't given this one away, but yeah, that was the Treasury book you're talking about, Joel. Yeah, those books years ago weren't very much. Now everything is popular. Wow, it's amazing how things have gotten so expensive. Oh, add you. Done. You got it. You're in. Clayton. Carol. Q. Giveaway. You're in. And the hat. There you go. Okay, what else we got here? All right, just here browsing. All right. Giveaway. And also the guys who are here, I appreciate you subscribe. That was a requirement. I'm probably kind of liberal in the requirement, but if you subscribe, it'd be appreciated. Helps the channel out. Make sure you leave a like. That also helps out lots of people can watch the video. Helps out us in the video. Yeah, I bet it was Joel. We got here. Starjammers. You mean from 107? That wouldn't surprise me. That book is gotten expensive over time, Pappy. That's X-Men or Uncanny X-Men 107. That's a book I would be looking for if I was, since I'm in the spec game, for those out there, if you see these books, X-Men 107, I believe is first Starjammers. Let me know, Pappy, in the comments if I'm right or not. X-Men 120, 121 is the Alpha Flight first appearance. They're expensive. They're not crazy unless you're going for 9.8, which goes for, I think, 10 grand plus right now. Those good books also. Oh, David Mack. I found this in I think I got this for like $5. This Echo here, guys. I think I'm correct when I'm saying I think she's supposed to be in the Kate Bishop series, I think. Anyway, guys, a lot of these books I'm swinging right now will be for sale soon. Oh, and also, you know what a big Aliens fan I am, right? This is Amazing Heroes 139. Great, Alien Queen cover here. Anyway, this is the magazine comic that I guess is a preview for Aliens #1. A book I was searching out throughout that show, and the only ones I could find were really expensive, raw. Anything Aliens right now, I know I probably talk about them too much on other comics. To me, Aliens is that's my thing right now. I'm finding any Aliens comic I can find. And everything's falling down behind me. Okay, Legion of Monsters. This book's kind of hot right now too. You have the new Elsa Bloodstone here. So if you see this book for some money, might be worth picking up too. I found this book too. I think this. I know it was. This wasn't. I paid a little bit more for this book. This wasn't cheap. And this is The Birth of Jonathan Kent. People are commenting on this book here too. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, Star Fox. Yeah, I wish I could have found some of those. I mean, everybody but me found the Star Fox book. No problem. MVP Comics. Yeah, Aliens. I'm a huge Aliens fan. I'm a Predator fan too. But if I had to choose, if I had to choose one or the other, I'd go for the Aliens all day long. Predators is a close number 2. So, MVP, how are you doing? Did you M? I know, that'd be awesome. I love to see Starjammers. That'd be cool. Anyway, also, here's a book I came across in the inexpensive bin right here, too. This is kind of a cool book. This one's hard to find, believe it or not. Defenders 84. This is the first battle between Namor and Black Panther. You ever go through Defenders, this series? Okay, the ones that are gone are 1, 10, sometimes 26, or is it 27 and 28? Because that's the first appearance of, I forget his name. Stallone played him in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and this one right here. This one goes for a little bit. This one goes for a little bit of money. I know that. Defenders 84, the first battle between Namor and Black Panther. And here's another cool book here. Found this week 23. This is the first appearance of a character who's going to be in the Black Adam movie. And I know that the Captain Marvel from the 70s series, the 28's really pricey right now. I believe the character who plays, I'm not sure if it's his brother or cousin or one of his allies. I think they cast the role for this character, and this is supposed to be his first appearance. So if you see any Black Adam books, it might be worth picking up. It's a cool cover, I agree. Thanks, Mark. Okay, you're in. MVP Comics. Yeah, the reason why you have to ask is because some people may not want their, to be in the contest or want their address known. So that's why you have to let me know if you want to be in or not. I'm not automatically putting people in. If you want in on the draw, just tell me during this video. And after it's over, put in the comments. I probably won't be going through this video again. But here, giveaway. All right, so I know who it is. And for those, let me do another quick announcement. For those who won, please send me your P.O. box or address you want the comics mailed to. And that would be Shop for Comics. Joel, okay, Joel, I already have Joel. GT Key Comic, Mike Cloudis. I already have Tino's address. I already have Empire Comics address. And I already know David. So I'm pretty much down to Shop for Comics, GT Comic, and Mike Cloudis. Send me your address. And to this, don't send to me on YouTube, because YouTube is a public forum. There is no private messaging as far as I know. Send it to my Instagram at cool_stuff_collectibles_. And that way, that's how you send private messages. No, you can't do it on YouTube. If you do it, people will know your address. So, and let's see here. Okay, Mark, you went into NAP68. The next one? All right, you got it. $68. Giveaway. All right, you're in it. You're in the hat. All right. See if you might send me some information here. All right. Okay. Shop for comics. Sent me a message. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. Primary. Okay. Here. Oh. Got it. All right. Lyndon, got it. All right. Got you there. Let's see who else sent me a message. So I got shop for comics down. So it's just pretty much down to GT Key. It might cloud it. So everybody else's, I have their addresses, or they're not too far away from me. So, okay. So it's down to just the last two. All right. What we got here? Yeah. I think I got you on it. Let's see here. Let's make sure. Yep. MVP, you're already in. Got you in there. All right. So I checked one time. I think it was my there twice. I checked all the names, make sure there's only no doubles. No, you don't have to. You don't have to have Instagram. You just have to have. It'd be nice if you guys subscribed here. That's kind of the requirements to subscribe to the channel. That way you know when if you subscribe and you hit notifications. That way you'll know when I do my live stream or videos. So I'll announce it in one of my next videos, or I'll announce it in a video. That way you'll know. So if you don't subscribe and have your notifications on, you'll never know when I do the contest. No problem. Anyway, what else did I get here? Wait a second here. No. Got some more comics here. Get rid of this stuff. All right. I found a lot of these too. This is first Blackheart. Obviously, it says right there. And for those who don't know who he is, he's Mephisto's son. And this book is kind of pricey. I was surprised by that. Sorry. There you go. I forgot you were there. I was so busy looking at comics. All right. How are you doing there, Mark?
Can you hear me?
What's that? I can hear you now. Now you're on. Now I can hear you fine. Hey, congratulations on breaking 1,000 like what, 2 days?
Yeah, I did about last week. Last week I did.
I'm joking. You went from like 200 to 1,000, right? Just like that.
Well,
Question for you.
I mean, I was definitely picking up like 50 a month. And
Yeah.
then I got to like 700 or something like that. And then there's this big
Surge?
channel. They did a spotlight on one of my videos, and then I think I gained like 150 subscribers that day. And then I kind of, along the way, it must have hit YouTube's algorithms, because then I was getting maybe 25 a day. So then I got over.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
Yeah.
You'll be passing me soon, I imagine.
No.
Question for you. How's your hours?
I need way more hours. I think I'm at like 2,700 maybe. I'd have to look.
Okay.
But I'm not even over 3,000 if I recall. Because you have to get, for people who don't know, in order to monetize, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's what everybody focuses on. But really, you also need 4,000 watch hours, which, depends on what you're doing. If you're doing long form videos that are, 60 minutes long each, maybe that's easy. But, my videos are relatively short, under 10 minutes. So,
Well, no, you don't need long form content. Nothing of mine is, except for these live streams, nothing of mine is more than 8 to 10 minutes. What I did was, since I do spec comics, you're doing the NFTs. Those are really popular right now. I know that. Those are really popular. Everybody's, you got announced by a big channel, you said, right?
Yeah, relatively speaking.
Yeah. And people
there's some big we know there's some big channels, right? So it's each.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I'm a teeny tiny channel,
right?
Yeah. But no, that's relatively, it's a new thing, and people are really interested in that stuff. And you talking about it on a regular basis helps out a lot. And that's actually really good. Now, as far as content goes, as far as getting out the time, I got a lot of my time during the pandemic. I got like 1,500 subs really fast. Not as fast as you got to where you are, but that helped me. But just making it, having a good time too. That's what I like to have a good time when I do my videos.
You do a good job of that.
I don't do live streams very often. This is like I haven't done one in a couple months. I usually do them with Sean and Slim Comics and more.
Yeah.
I have joined this chat, and because I like to doing videos to me it's more fun. I enjoy. I did this giveaway today. I like doing video just because you can kind of be creative, more creative than just because I don't use it for live. I never use it when I do my regular videos. And what was I going to say? So congratulations. So as far as your hours go, there's a lot.
Congratulations to you too.
Thanks. Because I remember when I broke 1,000, I actually got to the 4,000 hours before I got to the 1,000 subs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to I think you have to have somebody talked about it. I was watching a video. Nick Nemeth mentioned. He showed how much time it takes. He said yeah, or somebody mentioned how many like per video to have like 10 hours per video or something. Oh, was it more than that? I think you had to have so many hours per video in order to break that 4,000 watch hour barrier.
Yeah,
something on that effect. Because I remember I was getting like for a while, it took me 1,000 views per video for or in that range for a couple months.
Yeah, I don't. I was doing videos, and I would get. I mean, I'm not even lying. I think I would get like 8 people would watch a video. And and I'm just trying to learn, as we've discussed this before. It's just fun, just trying to experience different things. And so I was probably, after 6 months, I probably had, I don't know, 250 subscribers or something like that. Not many watch hours. It's fine.
It took me a year to break 100, you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nobody cared. Of course, I wasn't doing many videos at the time either. I did probably once every couple, every once in a while. I won't say once a month. It was more than that, but it was only when I went to shows and found stuff. It really wasn't until when they shut everything down, I was able to have a little more time to get some stuff, more videos done. That's what I did. And what we have a quick question here. Pappy, there is no U.S. only. Anybody in the world can, as long as you're tried. I don't care where you are. If you're Timbuktu or if you're in Hong Kong, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely fun. I mean it's a weird. I don't know. For me, it's still weird. But I enjoy it, and I have met so many people, and it's really quite interesting. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing it.
And it's fun to keep on doing. What's fun is when I went to Baltimore, I have 2,000 subs, which is not a lot. I mean, most of these guys have I know a guy. I ran into a guy there who has actually at one of the shows, he has 300,000 subs.
Crazy.
Of course, he does faceless videos, so nobody knows who he is. Which is funny because I went to. It's called Key Comics. He does like origin stories and stuff like that. Those guys do really well. The ones who do they talk about or the theory stuff, they do really well.
Yeah.
And anyway, make a long story short. Oh, at the show yesterday, there's nothing more thrilling, guys and gals. For a small guy like me who doesn't have many. I have a lot of friends. People say subscribers. I call everybody friends. So I have over 2,000 friends who I run into every once in a while, not all at the same time. But I was at the show yesterday, walking on the floor. Or somebody go, hey Rob. I go. Of course, I have no idea who the person is. Yeah, I watch your channel. I go, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of cool, It happened. And there's nothing more fun. I have some dealers who, they like grumble about me being a YouTuber or whatever. And then when the person asks for a selfie, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been around enough to have that, and I haven't gone to enough cons to experience that. I mean, I used to, whatever. I need to now, of course, but yeah, with the way the world has been, no one's been out much, and there really isn't that much stuff around where I am at. I know I talked about going to Chicago, so I need to.
Well, you're in Chicago, right?
No, I'm in Minnesota, so it's not that.
Oh, Minnesota's right.
So I should definitely head down there and say hi to Sean and check out something.
Well, C2E2, I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to go to that because it's December.
Right.
But are you going to go to that by any chance? You want to go to
I think about it. I gotta, it's obviously my schedule with my family and other things I always have to be careful of. The other thing which is annoying in the Midwest here is that depending on when it is, like it could be snowing and it could be a really terrible drive.
Yeah, Minnesota is not known for their small snowstorms.
So I mean, it's fine. I always say in Minnesota, well, it's annoying because there's a month which is really cold, January, and that's like really cold, -7 is annoying. And then there's
that's considered warm, right? -7.
No, that's pretty cold. And then negative, and then there's probably like 10 days where it's so snowy you struggle to drive around. Otherwise, they do a really good job about cleaning the streets up here. They know how to clean the streets, and so I'd say there's 10 days that are bad for driving, and then there's a month where it's really, really cold.
I think I got your beat, sir. I got your beat in one category here, as far as the snow goes. I live here in Maryland, or also known as the DMV, so Washington, D.C. area. For those who don't know, that we are here, it's called the DMV. DMV stands for Washington, D.C., or District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. Now, living here in the D.C. area, a lot of people here aren't from here. I'd say half the people who live here aren't from here. They're either international because we're not too far from DMV, only a few miles from D.C. All the people coming here for contract work, they're coming here for government work, or they're coming here for, whatever work. So a lot of people. This area is a very transient area.
Right.
Also, as a result, as far as the case, it just comes to the snow and traffic. You have people here coming from Asia, coming from countries that don't have a lot of snow, or they could be coming from a state like Florida or California, maybe some parts of or Arizona where they have a lot of snow. And you see them on the road, just it's crazy. You have a little slickness in its rush hour because people are drive in the snow. They could be coming here from like sub-Saharan Africa or whatever, and they're on the roads, and it's hilarious. I mean, it's whenever they snows, you better watch out.
Yeah, I mean, it's two things, right? People have to know how to drive, and then the local people who manage the streets have to be able to get rid of the snow. Here in Minnesota, they know how to get rid of the snow. I mean, they are super efficient. They can put salt down. They know what they're doing. And so, I mean, we'd have some horrendous snowstorm, and I am always impressed. Like within 24 hours, I mean, they clean it up.
Well, here it's up and down. I mean, we have a lot of people saying messages on Instagram here. Okay, good. Getting people who won prizes saying their information here. Here the snow stuff is actually, it's not bad, but it's probably nowhere near, because you guys probably have the big machines and everything. We have stuff here. You guys are experts. You guys are experts.
Massive snow plows out, and they don't fool around. They know what they're doing.
Now, back to your hours and all that stuff. All I can say is keep working. People, just like every video you do, try to make it 1% better every time. Get people to watch it. That's what I would say as far as getting more hours. That's all. I mean, that's what I would say to do.
Yeah, I don't even think about it. I mean, I got a new camera. We talked about that. I can't remember, a month or two ago, and that was really helpful.
You did. You have the same one I have.
Yeah, it's a great one. It's a Sony ZV-1. I got it used. It's a really nice camera. I finally got a tripod for it. I had it literally sitting on all these boxes.
Hey, no. I did the same thing too. For those out there who are giggling, you start however you can start. It doesn't matter if you have a tripod, some comic books you can put them on top of, or books, or a trash can, or whatever. You got to start some out.
So, and then, and so you just, you slowly level up, as you said. And I really just, if I have an urge, I get up relatively early, or I stay up late. I have an urge to make a video, or I have something to say, I think it's worthwhile, then I try and crank one out. And they come out pretty easily. I don't really write mini scripts. I have been doing a little bit more research and putting together some stuff from the NFT perspective, and I try to be very careful about what I say with that stuff, and I try to always say, I don't know what I'm doing, because it's such a brand new space, and I specifically don't know that much about it. But on the other hand, if I discover something interesting, I also try to offer that up. And since I've been really excited about it, I've been making a bunch of videos. They come out very easily. And so we'll see if I can continue to do that. And it's cool. I mean, we'll see. It is a new thing that is evolving from the collector perspective right before our eyes. And for me, I mean, some people don't like that, right? For me, I like that kind of stuff. So
yeah, well, I don't script at all. I mean, I'll put up if it's something important I need to put up. I'll put it up like something important. But when I do my videos, I do them clips. I don't do like some people. A lot of people probably. I did it too at first. I would just do like try to go through the whole video. But I do it in clips now. That way I can remember what I'm going to say because it's easy. Because sometimes when you're trying to say, so you're like, "What now? What I was going to say again." Stop. I mean, I'll do that every once in a while, but generally I'll do them like I'll talk about a comic, for example. This is Black Panther issue number 11, right? This book. By the way, this book is expensive too. This is Shuri versus Namor.
Love that.
I showed earlier. I showed Defenders 84. It's a Black Panther versus Namor, but that, of course, Black Panther. The actor died, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. But this is the first fight between the two because apparently. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but I think Wakanda is supposed to attack. Excuse me, Namor and I guess the Atlantis. I guess is where he's from, right? Is supposed to attack Wakanda. I'll talk about it.
I have that one too.
What I'll do is when I did it, I wouldn't say it. So I'll say like that's what I do in a video. I'll do a clip about it. What do you think I think about this book, right? Then I'll stop recording. I'll pull the next book. It's a little bit more time than just doing just a straight through, but that way you can kind of control, as far as if you do your video, you can kind of control your mistakes. Because I say a lot.
I just go. I have them all lined up, and I turn the camera on and I roll. Yeah. My biggest problem is I forget what I've said and I start repeating myself. And so if you watch my videos, sometimes they'll cut because I literally am repeating. I just said something like 2 minutes ago, and then when I watch it back, I'm like, "Oh my god!" I literally repeated myself.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's why I stop and I'll pull up the next book. What am I say for this next comic? I mean, if you look at my videos, see a lot of cuts. I don't care about cuts. I'm not a professional filmmaker. I'm just raw here. Yeah. But I figured also remember to smile sometimes too. Hey, don't smile. Yeah.
I said before that you're very relaxed on camera. That's like I think one of your.
Oh, you see this hand here, and you see this hand right here. I'm shaking.
No, I probably watched the videos maybe for maybe 8 months.
Okay.
So you're more experienced, I think, by the time I started watching you. And you're very relaxed on camera. I get more relaxed, I think, once I get going, but my first 30 seconds are a little rough.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's why I do it. I do it with my own clips because some things I'll do takes on, like I go, I like the way it sounded, I do it again. Don't like the way it sounded, do it. I've been like 4 or 5 takes, but I think I don't like the way it sounded on certain clips.
All right, here's a question for you. How many times have you, well, you're doing clips, but how many times have you done a video and then realized like the audio wasn't on?
Okay, you know what I do about that? Every time I do a clip, I'll play it back just to make sure. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. I bought a microphone that. Hold on one second. Let me grab this. All right. Now you bought a lav, right? You have a lav mic.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
$20 one from Best Buy.
Is it Voya? Is it Voya?
No, it's Sony. It's a Sony one.
Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this Voya mic.
Oh wow.
Okay. It's not battery powered. It plugs right to the camera, and there is I have a.
You have all these great toys. I don't have any.
No, actually a lot. Actually, I used to have better gear. I got rid of it because I didn't need it. This one's I broke the. I can probably glue it back on and put it on the camera. This one still works. This is battery powered. This is a shotgun mic. It's got the mic there, really sensitive. Make sure you keep this on. It's really sensitive. This is what I used to use. Now I'm using this now. And this actually is pretty good. And this one, if you don't turn this on, see it's red light. If you don't turn it on, you can't hear yourself. Although the camera actually,
with the ZV-1, you know how you can see the audio pulsing, like when you're talking, so you can tell that the audio is working.
You mean the tally light?
Oh no, wait, whatever. I don't
know.
You
mean audio? Yeah, I know what you mean. Audio waveform. Yeah.
Audio waves, right, going across the video when you look at it when you're recording yourself. But when I was using my phone, of course, you don't know. Like I don't know. Like, and so I would attempt to plug in these mics. Because I thought it would be good, a lot better audio into my phone than just my phone's mic, and then I would do the whole thing, and then like there'd be no sound, or when I would just literally use the phone mic, I would inadvertently like have a comic like stacked in between, just in a weird way, and then you couldn't hear me speaking because it was so muffled. So yeah, a lot of different things you learn along the way.
Well, if you use one of these mics, you don't have to worry about batteries anymore. You just plug it in. This is plug and play. There's no batteries involved. You make sure you keep the dead cat on too, because it's really sensitive. Now there's also a Rode one too. The Rode one costs more. This is Boya. The Rode one's really good. The Rode one costs a few dollars more. This one gives you a little more bass in your voice, which I like. And you can buy these on eBay. I think I paid $16 shipping this thing.
The one I looked at buying, this is a guy that's gone from comics to audio video equipment, I guess. But the one that I looked at buying was they have these lapel mics that are wireless, and I think that would be valuable because I plug mine in, and so there's a cable, and so sometimes like I'll go to reach over to grab it happened one time, to grab a comic, and then I actually pulled
this thing right here that yank everything down. This is how I started, ladies and gents. Where is it? I'm just like you. I started with the same thing. I'm not sure where I had the same lab.
So here's my camera. I actually have it right here. So here's my camera. It's the Sony ZV-1 if anybody's interested. And I got it for like $500 used or something like that.
Nice.
Well, $500 for a camera is pretty expensive. And then like the first, or maybe it was the second or third time I filmed with it, I had a mic plugged in. I pulled it over. It fell off the table and smashed on the floor. And I was like, oh, great.
Hey, we've all done that. I've done it. I've broken stuff. And first, let's go to the chat for a second. So what do you think about Venom 2? Do you have an opinion on that, Mark?
I didn't see it yet. I didn't like Venom 1, and so I'm a huge Venom fan. I mean, like,
okay, then you definitely want to like Venom 2. Guys, I saw it.
They said if you didn't like Venom 1, you're probably not going to like Venom 2. So I was really busy at the time, and so I didn't see it. I mean, I was probably rented or something like that.
Right. Let me answer this question real quick. Yeah, here's the deal, guys. Okay, I like Venom 1. I mean, I'm glad that it exists. It was the perfect movie. There's no way in the world it's a perfect movie. I like the fact they did it, and I think it actually wasn't bad. Now it's never going to win an Academy Award. I thought it was pretty good for what it was. I'm not sure how you really could improve that. I mean, it is what it was. Venom 2, I saw it. I think it was kind of a filler movie, kind of. I could be wrong. And I liked at the I like the end credit more than I liked the movie. I'll leave it at that. All right, so let's go to a couple of things here. Hey, Mom and Sons, what's up? I wish you were on here with us. Desmond, one of the co-owners with his mom. It's pretty cool. How can you hear about a mom and a son having a comic shop on their own? That's cool. He's the one who gave me the comics. He gave me 2 slabs to give away. I was talking to him at the show yesterday at Baltimore, and he said, hey, I told him I was doing a giveaway. He goes, Rob, before you leave, come by and see me. I said, okay, sure. So I went by later on before I left the show, and he goes, Rob, I'm gonna give you some books to give toward your giveaway, and that was cool. Did you see the books I gave away?
I saw some, and then I got on late though.
Okay, well I gave away 2 9.8 slabs.
Wow.
He also gave away a. You know they had the Ultimate Fallout 4 facsimile.
Yes, I can't say that word facsimile.
I know it's a hard word to say. Word saying it was the Dujerovic. That's okay. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Dujevic or is it Dujervic or
whatever? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I get what you're saying. The Dujevic variant one goes. I think there was like limited to 3,000. I think. Does that sound about right? The Dujevic variant. Anyway, you gave me one of those two to give out.
That's great.
That one goes for about $50, right? $30 to $50 or whatever.
I don't know. I just bought one because I have a NFT to match it, so I had to get one to match.
So how much the NFT that book costs?
You don't want to know how much I paid because
if you don't want to say, that's fine.
You'll immediately click a big X and I'll never be able to speak again on your channel.
Okay, keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself.
You want to know?
What's that?
I paid $1,600 for it.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. And the NFTs are hot, and you got an exclusive cool book.
Well, we'll find out, right?
And by the way, just for those who didn't know, actually, I had a 9.6 Ultimate Fallout 4 Dujerovic variant. I paid $125 for it.
Oh my!
I got it pressed. My friend said it would be an 8.5. Came back at 9.6. I sold it for $600.
I have two 9.8 signed the cover A, but I'll eventually sell one. But there's like 5 books of mine that I just don't think are gonna be 5-10 books. I'm never gonna sell. I just don't think I'm gonna sell. You always ask me that, Rob. What are you gonna sell? What are you gonna sell?
No, I always say, do you sell? I'm not saying, what are you gonna sell?
No, I sell.
Okay, guys.
There's a couple books I'm just not gonna sell. I mean, if I had some sort of crazy, calamity, of course, right? But
hey, I have something special coming. I have something special coming soon, and guys, for all these books I'm showing you, all these books here will be available for sale soon. I'll get to that in another video.
So, what books wouldn't you sell, Rob?
Okay, honestly, there's nothing I wouldn't sell, but there are books in my collection. I mean, somebody said to you, hey, Mark, I'll give you pay $1,600 for this NFT. I'll give you $10,000. You'd probably say what?
It'd be rough. I'll probably sell that one.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
I bought.
Right? I mean, you got to be reasonable, right? Unless you're like.
Yeah. Well, I spent $16,000 on some books. And somebody said, I'll give you 30. That did happen to me, by the way. I sold them.
Yeah.
I brought them to show off. I had no intention of selling them, and somebody, Graham Cracker Comics, by the way, is the one who bought them. Jimmy Graham bought them off me. That was 2012. And some of those books now are worth $20,000 a piece now. I know that for a fact. So I saw them. That's what they're going for.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Books. I know you did.
Yes, I did. I had. It all started like about 2005 when I started just doing Golden Age. I did some other stuff too. I could have bought AF-15s at that time. It just drives me crazy. I wouldn't buy Silver Age. And they were actually cheaper than some of the books I was buying too. Yeah. I remember going to Baltimore Comic-Con 2011 or 2010. Guy had 2 O's, 2 5s for like $1,800 AF-15s. Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, so tell us what book right now do you have that you would have tough time letting go?
You know what? It's probably some of my modern books. Some of the ones that are kind of I like covers. I like my Ironheart books. Reread. I have some cool covers from that. I like those. I like I have everything in another room. Stuff that I don't. Everything else I have, I can sell. Stuff like when I did I did 3 big sales between 2019 and 2020. But the first sale hurt because I love horror comics. I had like 20 copies of the first Freddy Krueger. And that was more because the books were, I sold them for, they're worth like way more. I had a lot of cool stuff. I wish I had kept some of those. I had a lot more newsstands. I probably had 12 copies of AF-15. 2 of them might have been, newsstands. I could know a lot. I did have a lot of newsstand modern books toward the end, but that's just more money thing. As far as I used to have some Golden Age books I regret selling. I had some cool Joker covers, but that was then. But no, here's a book I picked up at the show too. It's kind of cool. This actually has some value to it. These are all at the time all the DC flying heroes. This one's kind of a popular book. Got it for $1.
So I'm going to ask you questions. I'm interviewing you on your own show. So tell us some of the things that you learned or enjoyed going from 1,000 to 2,000 subs.
Well, for me, it's been hard. Like up until 1500, it was fun. I did a lot of one wheel. I was just mixing my one wheel with videos, doing all kinds of fun things. I was going to shows, stuff like that. That's and I hope people liked it. I thought it was fun to do. But the last getting into 2000 was like because I slowed down some. I stopped doing videos like every other day or whatever, and like the last couple have been kind of tough because I haven't done it because I've been busy doing stuff, work and going to the shooting range for the shows. And I'm going to be, now that they're opening in a show for a while, I got a lot more comics to show. I'll be doing some more videos. I hope people like. I have a big announcement coming up in a couple of days. I think. I hope you guys like it. You're going to see it. You're going to be what? As far as comics too, it's related to the channel, so it's nothing. It's not something that's unrelated. And but as far as all I say is just keep trying to improve your videos. I put music in my videos, like background music. I think you do also.
I took it out. I didn't like it. I tried experimenting, right? They always say experiment with different things, and I did some, and I didn't like it much, so I pulled them out.
Well, if you don't like background music, look for like it's got soothing music or laid back music, and it don't have any words in the music. Make sure it's just like background music. Don't try to put because if it has words in it, it'll interfere. Somebody said it'll interfere with your talking and stuff like that. They hear you, but then they hear somebody sing or something. So don't do that. The intros. I don't do anything fancy. Sean has that dragon dancer, and I think you have something fancy. I like to do my own thing, so that's what I do. And wait, let me read some comments here real quick. We already know that. I forget about you. Comic, chameleon, daughter. Mr. Big Time. Clayton. Yes, Primo on the go. That's right. I wish that Desmond's on right now. He said he was going to be on here when I did the giveaway. But I guess he's probably when he's at the show. He's probably too busy to be on the stream. I tried to call him, but I kept getting the voicemail. So I know Tay's probably really busy because at Baltimore Comic-Con, it was insane. Books were flying. I mean, people were buying big books. I heard a $12,000 book here. Somebody spent $60,000 over there. I'm not kidding. On comics. One dealer went there. I'm not going to say who it is. Said, I want all these books right here. Give me a price. I heard the price was over $60,000. He goes, okay, thanks. Here, you'll write you a check. He trusted the guy at the dealer. He's a big time store owner. I know. He said, okay. He said, okay, because he said he needed to stop. $60,000. He said, I want all these books here. Write you a check. Yeah, it's like that, guys. MVP Comics. I mean, yeah, it's worth seeing the movie. It's worth seeing it just to see what's going on. All right. Yeah, he's busy in Baltimore Comic-Con. Yeah, Desmond is rocking. He has some great. I bought some books from Desmond too. Thank you, sir, for the deal he gave me. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Venom 2 wasn't great. It was worth watching, but it's not. I really enjoyed one more. Yes, they were. They were very. Yeah, that's true. They were very funny. Venom 1, I think, was better than Venom 2. But in Venom 2, it had something kind of cool. And the after credit really made the movie unique. Put it that. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Yes, it was. That's true. The post credits were way better than the movie. Believe. If you want to see them more, they're probably on YouTube. If you don't want to see the movie. Thank you very much, Comic Collector Geek. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, what's that saying? Before I get my camera blocking. Oh, by the way, one thing you might want to do. I have my camera, also my live stream camera. I bought something called an Elgato. It's like it's on a pole. It's something I use now. I stopped using a tripod. Plus, I have a desk that do you have a stand desk?
No, I don't.
Okay. What I did was one of the things I did with the little money I got from YouTube and comic sales, I was able to purchase this stand desk.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, I mean they're not that much. You can get one for not very much. They're not that expensive. I bought this autonomous one. And what I do is I adjust the height by just pushing the button. I have this, it's called the Elgato arm. I got them in Micro Center. You can probably get them at Best Buy, I guess. But Micro Center had them. They're not really that cheap, but they're really cool. You can adjust the height. You can hold about like 4 pounds, and the ZV one's not very heavy. I put the head from a well, maybe I can put it on there and see everything from there. I want everything off my desk. I want everything off my desk. It's just my monitor, camera, computer, and that's it. There's all these comics down here too, but the less up on your desk, the better. That's what I did. Get some more comments here.
Dude. I got to run, Rob. Thanks for having me on. Congratulations. We'll talk again.
Thanks.
We got to set something up. We should talk again for sure.
No problem.
But have a great day. I'll talk to you. Thanks to the chat too. I'll talk to y'all soon. And thanks.
Congrats on your over 1,000 subs. Get your hours up now. All right, Mark. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey guys, what books I'm not going to sell? Anything you've seen in my videos, if you're interested, they'll be available soon. But as far as what I won't sell, I don't know. There's nothing I won't sell. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much, MVP Comics. Hey guys, okay, so I have something coming up soon. You guys will see, and I hope you guys like it. It's something I built on my own, and we'll launch it very soon. Now, as far as comics I have back here, they keep falling down. I'll just leave them alone for right now. They'll all be available soon. It's gonna take time to list all these books, but a lot of these books will be for sale, so I can do my next buy. Show you guys what's out there. And if I was looking for books of the future, I'm just trying to write something about that. Right now, some books are really hot right now. When I went to that show, there weren't many aliens available at the show. I'm glad I found this one from Ion Comics. Thanks, Carl. Only found one of these. There weren't many Aliens ones available, and I'm a huge. I did come across, or I did pay a lot for an Aliens one book. It's a graded one. I'll show you that one soon. There weren't many. I got lucky and found these. There weren't many of these popular books here. I couldn't find. Found this one. These are popular too. This Convergence, Superman 2. This book was like, I think these are going for like $40 or so. Legion of Monsters. I like this book too. These were all the Marvel monsters. You never know, we might see them in the future. You know, Echo here. Loki did what? You know what Loki did? I forgot what Loki did. This is David Mack art. Echo, we're going to see her on, we should be seeing Echo on, I think, Kate Bishop Hawkeye, I think. So if you see any of these books, it might be worth getting. This book was in the hot list at one time. This is A4's number 8. Yes, it is. It's a variant cover, and it's got Shuri. This one, I got this from Ion Comics. Carl has all kinds of great books. Here at Baltimore, I was hanging out at booth 901. That's where Carl is. He always has all these really cool. He's a modern guy. He loves modern books. He does not like old books at all. Trust me. If you like modern hot books, he's your hookup. Fantastic 4 to 43. I found this book. This book's in really great shape. It's probably near mint. This book goes for some money now. This one goes for some money, I think, too. This one goes for, I guess, $20 or so, I think. Got a cool Galactus cover. And a couple of these in the cheap bin right here. First, full Nathaniel Richards. First cover, Nathaniel Richards. This book was kind of hot at one time. I don't know if it is anymore, but what we got here? Yes, he does. Yes. And also, make sure if you guys see any books with Spot. This is Spot's second cover appearance. Still a good book. You see this one right here. Amazing Spider-Man 258. This is the book where Peter finds out that his suit is a parasite and it's alive. That's true. Loki didn't mess up the universe. Loki messed everything up. So, all right, guys. Listen, I think it's been almost 2 hours here. I think I'm gonna nip it in the bud right here and call it a day. Guys, thanks for watching the video or the live stream. I'll be putting up a video really soon. Make sure you leave a like if you can. It helps this live stream out. And I'll be doing another live stream sometime soon for the next one. Well, I'll let you know when it is. Make sure you hit the notification bell when I do my next giveaway. I'll be doing a video soon. I'm also doing something special soon also. So listen, guys, I'll see you soon. Hope you guys like the video. And I will see you guys again really soon. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good day.